So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Patterson motioning over. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Now give on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Second down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Oh, right.
On second down, Stroud. This one brought in by Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
On the quick, right?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Robbie.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
With no score.
3rd and long.
Alert the hot. Wow, what's that? Hey, south. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Whoa. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, let's go. Why, Tony. 11.
Man in motion is Brown.
9.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Oh, ready. Hey, south. Hey.
The drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Throwing on second down, Stroud. Will try and set up the tight end screen. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Whoa. Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A tough spot here. Third and long. On play action, Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Returnable from his own 4. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A run now on second down. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Gray brought in motion. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. First down, Baltimore.
Gray brought in motion. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and a yard. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Middle.
Now a give up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Hey, report! Report!
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Buggy. All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Buggy. Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air, it's Stroud. He runs with it.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
Third and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free. Right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Tucker for the point after. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll get about 2. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On play action, here's Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's taken down just shy of the 10. On the ground, it's Ali. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. They'll run on 2nd down. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
Man in motion is Brown. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Texans 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. In motion comes Walker. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and short. Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. This one complete to Washington. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Gray brought in motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. Hey.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Woo. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Ali. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They'll drop to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The Texans getting all set to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one, returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.